What's up, YouTube? It's your boy M8trix21 back with a new episode of Fresh Kicks. We talk about upcoming sneakers. I give you release information and my general knowledge of the sneaker. Tell me decide if you want to pick them up or not. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. Check out my X page at M8trix21 and my Etsy shop at TDMadeIt. Both links are down below in the description. But enough of that. Let's go. Let's get to the kicks. So today we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 1 Low OG in the Pine Green colorway. This is dropping pretty soon. And it's okay, so let's get right into it and talk about this bad boy, which is part one, the sneaker. We'll talk about the sneaker, colors, materials, and anything else you want to talk about. So let's get right into it. And here they are, the Pine Green or Phantom Pine Green Air Jordan 1 Low OGs. And they look pretty cool, they look dope, they look different than most OG Air Jordan 1 Lows. The gum bottom really sets it apart a little bit. You get the extra swoosh on the toe box. And it looks clean, it looks nice. Not like the typical Pine Green sneakers we get, different kind of color blocking, but I do like it. So the colors here are Phantom, Black, and Pine Green. Instead of like on the uppers, you don't get like a white, you get like the kind of like ghostly, really light ghostly gray. So, and then you get the Pine Green and you get black, and you get also gum for the bottom. Then put that on there. But at the end of the day, you can see it. You see it's pretty cool. Green, black, white, and gum. So those are the colors they use here, and it looks clean. It looks different. They did a little bit different things with the textures as well, as you can see on the swoosh right here. More of like a scaly almost texture to it, and then it's the Air Jordan 1 Low silhouette, so you get a little bit different with it. It's just a little bit different, almost like a skateboard version of this sneaker, like a SB version of a Jordan 1 Low, in my opinion. But it's not. It's not. But it still looks clean in my opinion. So black panels on the upper, you got that Phantom on the upper as well. Green for the swoosh, green for the laces, gum for the bottom, white for the midsole, and then green on the actual patch on the tongue as well. The laces, I probably would change these to black if I could. If I get these, I'll change these to black. The green looks okay, but at the end of the day, I think they'll look a lot better with black laces. But you know, that's just my opinion on them. Insole is also green with a white Nike Air on it. Like I said, that green patch on the tongue with white Nike Air on it as well. And it looks clean. The white, the Phantom goes all the way up from the toe box to the tongue. Back of the sneaker for the Wings logo is also white. Or it could be Phantom. Like I said, Phantom is pretty much white. But it looks clean. Like the way that looks. I wouldn't mind seeing this in green, but I think the white makes it pop. Obviously makes it pop more. It's a lot more contrast in it between the white and black, but it definitely looks clean. And like I said, for the outsole, you get a gum bottom. But a black would have been nice. Black would have been nice, but it would have been closer to something we've seen before. I think this gum bottom really sets it apart and gives it something that we hadn't seen maybe in a long time or ever seen at all. But the color blocking is nice on it. It's like a Chicago color blocking, and it looks pretty clean in my opinion. Just a closer look at the materials. Like I said, nothing crazy, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing very premium or anything like that. It's kind of what you get with a Jordan 1 Low, and you know how it go. If the Chicagos and the bands didn't really sell well, I don't expect these to either. But at the end of the day, I like the way they look. So now let's get to the release information. So these are set to drop on June 6th, which is tomorrow, Saturday. Should be findings of the usual suspects. That's Finish Line, Foot Locker, JD Sports, Sneakers App, Nike.com. You should be able to find these at multiple locations. Price point is $150 for these. Like I said, I don't think these limited or anything like that. I think they will sell a little bit, but at the end of the day, Jordan 1 Lows, even OGs, the bands, the Chicagos, they didn't sell crazy. They kind of went on sale. You can get them for below retail. So I would expect these to be kind of the same and go a little bit below retail. But now let's get to my final thoughts and the numbers. So as far as colorway, I'm gonna give it a 7.1 out of 10. I like the colorway, it looks dope. Color blocking is okay on it as well, and I just wish the laces were black instead. Concept, there's no real concept to it, but it still looks pretty dope. So I'll give it a 6. Hype, resale, and sell out, 5 out of 10. I don't think it's a lot of hype behind these. I don't think they're going to sell out crazy. I do think they may hit outlets eventually, so be on the lookout for them that way. And is this a rock or a stock? I think it's a rock. I do like the Air Jordan 1 Low OGs, and I think this is no different from them. This is a pretty cool sneaker. Color blocking is nice. Colorway is nice, and I like the way it looks. So I wouldn't mind picking these up. 150 ain't bad for them, but if I can get them for a little bit under retail, I definitely would try to go for them. So my final grade is 6 out of 10. It's a cop. I like it. It's just nothing that I absolutely need. But I would cop these at below retail. At retail, no. At below, definitely I would. and I wouldn't mind picking them up. But let me know, what grade would you give these? Do you like these? Let me know everything you feel about these in the comments down below, and we can talk about it from there. But like I said, it's a dope sneaker. Is this something that you got to run out and get? Me personally, I don't think so. I like Jordan 1 lows, and they fit true to size, but I'm going to pass on these unless I get them for under retail. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. It's your boy M8trix21. Peace. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Perfect.